Hey guys, got a showdown match here because I didn't think of posting anything else today, so I was like, yeah, quick go and showdown, get something. So yeah, it's an OU match. I'm on the other side using the Kyurem and Swampert team thing. Yep, very specific. But opponent's got some sort of weird rain team working. Like, he's got 3 water types, and he's got a Jirachi, a Jolteon, and a Victini, which the Victini is just weird, but it is surprisingly enough a threat to my team. But just looking at it, main threats I am looking at are going to be like the Jolteon, the Vaporeon, and the Victini, because if he leads off with Victini, he's going to be able to get some massive damage done right off the bat, and then after that, it's like Vaporeon and Jolteon can kind of get a big enough core going as to where it'll really threaten my team. Also, there's Gyarados, who, if it gets set up too much, it'll easily just wipe through my team, so I gotta make sure I play around that right, and I should generally be okay. But leads on his end, I figured he might just want to go off with Politoed, so I just decided to go out with Breloom, so let's just go with that. So let's get into it. He's actually going to lead off with Victini, though, and I loaded Breloom. Not really the best situation, so I'm going to switch right out to Swampert, because looking at his team, Swampert's the thing I should need the least. Like, as much as I would like to keep it around, it is going to be the thing I need the least. So I'm going to go into that to take a V-Create. I do see he's Life Orb, so I know I might have a chance of outspeeding, because I just don't remember how much speed he's left with. I didn't really feel like running a speed calc. But I just go into Swampert, just go for Waterfall to get some damage off, because I figured it would hit all of his guys except for the Vaporeon, but why do you really go out to that when the Earthquake is potentially happening? But he went to Politoed. It did a lot, but I know I can't stay in because Swampert might be some good death fodder for later, so I go into Kyurem, because that's not all left over, so I figured I can take a choice hit of any kind. But yeah, so I'm going to go for sub because I know he's going to switch, and I might as well get a free sub up. And he goes to Vaporeon, I'm like, okay, I have no idea what it's going to do, so I'll just roost up, see what's going on. I should generally be okay, but he roars me into Swampert, I'm like, let's just go for an Earthquake, see how much it does. He does Toxic me, so that does lead me to believe he is going to switch out, not wanting to take another Earthquake. Plus the fact that he's in the rain, I'm going to assume a Hydration set without him having the Protect. So I go into Magnezone, predicting Gyarados come in, which is just perfect because it happened. He decided to take a risk and go for Waterfall. I guess maybe he thought I might predict him to have the Earthquake, but I just want to be safe and not do anything too risky at that point. But off the Volt Switch, I'm just going to go into Landers because I didn't really have any better ideas to do, so I'm just going to go into Swampert. Since he went into Politoed, I do have that Death Fodder, so I can just use it right now and die. But now I can go into Kyurem, and I'm like, okay, I might as well just Earth Power, because if Vaporeon comes in, I should be able to 2-KO it from what it's at. So I'm not really at any huge disadvantage by just going straight for Earth Power and not getting the sub up. But he goes into the Vaporeon. I just decide whatever he's going to do, Magnezone will be a good Pokemon to have in. So I'm going to go into that, and since I figure he's probably going to switch out to his Jolteon, I should just be able to go for a Flash Cannon and hopefully 2-KO him. It goes just short of it, but he has no moves on this thing to hit me with, so he's like, okay, get as much damage as possible off of Magnezone, and luckily since he has Life Orb, I'm able to take him out with the next Flash Cannon, so now that I'm really low, he can do whatever he wants. He goes into Jirachi, and I'm like, okay, he might just go for something weird, I don't really know what yet, but he might go for Sub, just kind of judging how he brought it in. He has to have a move that will hit Magnezone, so I'm going to go to Landers just to see what he's got going on. I should be able to take one of any hits, and then figure out what's going on from there. He did sub, and I break it with Earthquake, so now I know that I will outspeed it with like Breloom and the like, so that's actually very good knowledge to know. But yeah, he did get the confusion off with the Water Pulse, which sucks, and the Vaporeon comes in. I try and go for a U-turn there, just get a free switch out, but Landers is going to die. I would have liked to keep it, but I should be okay without it, considering I still do have Infernape to an extent, because then that'll kind of help check Victini in a way. So I'm not too concerned at this point. But he's going to go, well, I kill off the Vaporeon first because I know nothing wants to take a Thunderbolt, so safe just doing that. But he goes into the Jirachi right here. I might as well just sack Magnezone at this point. It's at 11%, and if he subs up, which he did, I could just freely break it and not really worry about too much else. But now that I know his set is most likely just Water Pulse, Thunder, Calm Mind, Sub, like I'm just going to assume the last move is Thunder. It makes sense. I can go into Kyurem and get a sub up, just so I have complete safeness of going for Earth Powers without getting too low to take on the Victini, because I still don't have any moves that'll be faster than it, that'll really hit it hard, because then I have Breloom's Mach Punch, and then Infernape doesn't have any effective moves, really, besides like U-turn, but that's not really much. But I break his sub, and then he goes for Calm Mind, which is just fine, because I still did about 35%, and he'll die from another Earth Power. He does break my sub, but I am at a healthy amount of health. I'm at a high enough amount of health as to where Victini should not be doing too much. And then I should be able to get one Earth Power off after living a hit. And then I can go into like Infernape or even possibly Breloom and most likely revenge it. So I should be in a generally safe situation. He does flinch me there, so I kind of got a little bit worried, but I'm able to not get flinched this time. Just hit him with an Earth Power, bring him down low. I won't be able to get the Kyurem kill. He will kill himself from Life Orbs, so at the very least that's that. But Kyurem didn't get the kill, darn. But that will be the match otherwise. So GG, guy. Luckily there's no real huge hacks. Like the only thing is really me getting confused, but that happens. So yeah. Yeah, that'll be it for this though. So hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Rate, comment, sub, and later guys.